now the chair executive.
Mr. Speaker and my colleagues, this amendment adds to the bill in chief by creating the New York State Disabled Veterans Legislative Internship Program.
The chair has examined your amendment and has found it germane to the bill before the House. On the amendment, Mr. Tedisco.
Mr. Speaker, this amendment emanates from the G.I.V.E Back New York program. G.I.V.E standing for Give Legislative Internships to Disabled Veterans Not Fully Employed. You and I know, and probably we can look around the room and see some of them, we have an outstanding college internship program in the New York State Assembly. And I know the Senate has one also. And they deserve to see what their representative democracy is all about in this republic. It's a great experience for them. Many of them have been hired by us because they do such an outstanding job. But there's one group above and beyond them who should be able to have a bird's eye view and see the inner workings of this republic in this representative democracy. That's the best, the brightest, the most courageous, and the most compassionate fighting force in all the world. The men and women of our armed forces. The men and women who put their lives and their very existence on the line so we can have this representative democracy in this republic and the freedoms and liberties we have beyond any other citizens in any other nation in every corner in every country around this world. Many of them come back after their tour of service with long-term lifetime disabilities. These individuals are wanting for jobs, for experience, for important experiences to put on their resume. What this amendment would provide is a set-aside, the first set-aside for disabled veterans of any state in the nation to become legislative internships for a legislative body, as we have evaluated across the other states across this nation. They deserve not only to be able to see the inner workings they're putting their lives on the line for, but to get that experience, to be able to put it on their resume, and you know what? To teach us some lessons about courage and service and integrity and a work ethic, and to help teach some of those students who are working alongside of them if we had this legislative set-aside for disabled veterans. Mr. Speaker, this is a win-win for the kids, for us, for the experience for these individuals who have sacrificed so much, and I think for the people of New York State. I would ask you to support this. And in regards to Assemblyman Morelli, there's no cost to this, because last year in our present legislative intern program, we had 180 students involved. Do you know how many students are involved this year? 120. That's 60 slots that go wanting of $900,000 in the budget, a set-aside left over that we could put in place for legislative internships for disabled veterans, the individuals who make what we do here today possible. Mr. Speaker, my colleagues, I ask you to put aside any partisan concerns and put this legislative program into place, and I move the amendment, Mr. Speaker.